anxious, scared, I'm anxious, I'm nervous. Just say, I'm nauseous, I'm nauseous,
All right!
Okay.
The next time we come out of the trial grounds, it'll all be over.
Oh, wrong voice. Wrong voice.
The next time we come out of the trial grounds, it'll all be over. Right? We can win. Right?
Okay.
Of course.
It's okay.
It'll be okay. This class trial should be much easier than the others. Look at that.
What?
Why?
Because.
Up until now, we had to find the culprits among the people in our group during the class trials. That's why we couldn't work together, even if we wanted to. But this time, it's different.
I see. Oh, since there isn't a culprit among us, we can work together without any doubt. Ah! We're all gonna be working together this time. I can already feel more at ease. I wish it happened sooner. At the beginning, there were 16 of us. And now there's only 4 of us standing here. Plus Kibo, who's coming later.
Well,
We're about to head to the last battle. Why are you so depressed?
Sorry. You're right.
Notice Suichi didn't say nothing.
everyone!
He didn't say nothing, which worries me about working together. Probably because it's always still gonna be my responsibility anyway. So, what's the point of getting excited? Thank you for waiting.
Kibo!
That was fast. His weapons have been removed, so I guess we don't have to worry about him attacking.
What?
What? Are you disappointed? Did you prefer your sci-fi gear after all?
Well,
No, it's nothing like that.
everyone!
I'm just very sorry. Kibo bowed at the waist to us. I acted recklessly and put you all in serious danger.
Everyone!
I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry.
What?
What's wrong? You're totally different from before when you were in battle mode. Suichi, you told me earlier not to give up on hope.
Okay.
That's right. I finally realized that you were right. My inner voice told me. Oh, I just noticed that his hair is stuck back on his head. Your inner voice? I thought you said you couldn't hear it anymore. That don't even look naturally drawn. I'm not gonna lie. That don't look right. Well, I had the monoclubs repair me in addition to removing my battle gear. And now, for some reason, I can hear my inner voice again. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. Yeah, something's up. Something's up. I don't trust that. I don't trust that anymore. I think I kind of preferred you the other way now. But it looks like his hair looks like a Nintendo, right? Does that mean it wasn't just decoration? No, it wasn't. And now that I think about it, what is his inner voice exactly? What does he hear? Instructions? I was wrong trying to destroy everything just to avoid losing despair. Even if I had followed through, there would have been no hope or future left afterward. Which, in case, my actions would have been merely resulted in different despair altogether. I do not expect for you to forgive me, because what I did was foolish.
Please!
But will you allow me to fight alongside you? I want to help you find the truth. Please. Of course, Kibo, that's what I wanted from the start. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have been able to do this in the first place. So, you'll allow me? Samugi ain't for it. She like, wait a minute. Oh, you seem angry, Samugi. Would you prefer I not help? I'm not mad. I'm just holding myself back. When someone says please that strongly, I always want to respond with, but I refuse. She's so petty. That's so petty. But I can read the mood here, so I'm holding back. Well, of course.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm okay now. Of course you can fight with us, Kibo. There's a big wall between living things and objects, but you're our friend, Kibo.
Everyone!
Thank you. By the way, Maki, I've been meaning to ask you, what's that vacuum cleaner you're carrying?
I see.
It's the bug vac. I think Kokichi designed it and had me make it.
I see.
Ah, yes. Gonta had mentioned something about tiny bugs before.
Okay.
I thought it could be a clue to something. But it seems that we can't catch any bugs with it. It doesn't seem that there are any. So really it was just going to be an imagination after.
No.
Wait, it might be too soon to determine that. Can we just wait until I've examined it? With my eyes at least. Your eyes? What do you mean?
You.
What good can your eyes do? It's not like you got good eyesight, right?
Yeah.
That was true till I installed my zoom function.
Huh?
Your zoom?
Yes.
It was in my lab next to the jetpack and rocket launcher. Thanks to that zoom function, my vision has increased 100-fold.
Huh?
100?
What did you say?
That's a power-up that goes way past your default settings.
But
This is the true talent of the ultimate robot. Because I'm a robot, I can evolve in ways that simply are not possible for a human. I've finally accepted that. Wow, you waited to the end of the game. But, you know, better late than never. Better late than never. There are noticeable differences between us, but they're nothing for me to be ashamed of.
I also...
Because within my talent is it is possible that I can save you all. Kibo took the bug back from Maki.
Leave it to me.
It's worth a shot. At maximum zoom, my vision is on par with that of a microscope. Maki, I'll borrow this bug back, just for a moment. He stared at it intensely.
I see it. I'll print out this memory.
Oh, those are the tiny bugs! Oh! Just as before, Kibo printed out a picture right from his mouth. He took it from his lips and handed it.
Huh?
Is this Monokuma?
Hey.
Are these small bugs the ones Gonto was talking about?
Yes.
So, this is how they're seeing the killing game. They're holding cameras. What the hell? Human eyes would not have been able to see things at this nano size. For Gonto to have noticed them, his vision really was superhuman.
Hey.
Hey, what are these things holding? They're holding. Are these?
Well then.
Why don't we ask them?
Huh?
We can talk to this.
Leave it to me.
Yes, I've already installed an augmented hearing system.
What was that?
I guess anything is possible.
Start talking now, or I'll squish you one by one. Whatever function you serve, you'll be unable to carry it out.
Okay.
Do you accept these terms?
Kibo asked in a way that it was made clear it was not up for negotiation.
They call themselves Nanokumas. Apparently they're members of the Monokubs.
Oh.
What? This little thing?
And there were actually 6 monocubs?
Not quite. These don't exist as individuals, but rather as a hive mind. They travel through the air in a swarm, covering every square inch of this campus.
So it's not just one, it's a swarm of them.
They're that small, they could have been in my nose or mouth and I'd never know. I don't like the thought of that.
Me either.
And their function is to record footage of the events that are unfolding here and transmit it to Monokuma.
What?
Using their tiny cameras, they record footage and transmit it wirelessly. Mother Kuma receives the footage and parses it before sending it off to Monokuma.
You mean like a security camera?
Yep. They're so small that they can't be seen with the naked eye. These must be the security cameras. So, what was I about to say? I was about to say something important, guys.
So, they were security cameras after all.
Hey,
And they've been recording the footage wirelessly. Kokichi was correct to use the electrofile.
that punk.
When he used it, the Nano Kumas were unable to send any footage back to Monokuma.
You're right.
Yes, in that case, I doubt Monokuma knew the real culprit.
The more I learn,
The more I wish Kokichi had just worked with us normally.
but
That's impossible. No matter how many times he reincarnates, he's a liar, down to his soul. I would have never imagined that the 6th Monokuma would be security cameras. That's how Monokuma was able to keep watching this entire academy. Oh, I know what I was about to say now. Now since it's recording everything, but the Mother Kuma is now broken. Monokuma doesn't know this combo is happening? He's toying with us. He's not just confident, he's sure he's going to win. I know that's what he must be thinking.
Oh yeah.
At least we know now that important detail. I'm glad you told us before in class.
thank you. Yeah, thanks, Kibo.
By the way,
You're welcome, but we should get going.
That's true.
Yeah, we don't know what Monokuma will do if we show up late.
That's fine. Then let's head to the trial grounds.
Okay.
I'm not ready. He can't do his little thing anymore because he's broken. That's tough. Alright, let's go. There's no point in worrying anymore right now. We only need to think about getting out of here alive. I'm sorry, I'm fixing my camera, y'all. Sorry. Sorry. I'm trying to get comfortable because I know I'm finna be sitting here a minute. So I'm trying to get comfortable as possible. So we put the destroyed Ultimate Academy behind us and headed to the final trial. Chat, you guys can still hear me real quick while I'm back this far, right? Like, let me know real quick. You can? Okay. Carrying the last of the survivors, the elevator brought us down. What could be waiting for the 5 of us? I'm sure this is the end of despair and the beginning of hope. Everything ends here. Everything. The killing game of Hope's Peak Academy, the beginning of the Jabberwock Island, and the killing game of this academy. How much more till they're satisfied? This is the end of it. I'm tired of this. We're gonna end it. That's so ironic. The character of this game is like, I'm done with Danganronpa, bro. But everybody, like, IRL community wise are like, more! Give us more! No wonder they're living in this time loop. No wonder this can't end. We're gonna end this cruel game. So, this is the final trial grounds. At least I get to talk less. It's not up to you or me to decide whether or not this is the end.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well, well.
More importantly, since you guys requested that we hold this class trial, I'm sure you won't mind allowing me to participate. Right?
Right?
It'll be easier to argue if I do.
That's true.
I was gonna have you participate this time, but I didn't think you'd do it voluntarily.
What is it?
You seem confident.
With my magic.
You're confident now, but I'm gonna turn your body into omnibus with my magic.
Actually,
An omnibus? Do you mean like the vehicle or the compilation book?
bugging me.
Knock it off! I won't be provoked by your cheap threats.
He seems really provoked.
Yeah, but...
If Pops is gonna participate, then things are really gonna get damn interesting.
Father!
You can do it, Father!
Got a rock-hard ranger!
That Wolfie loves saying that. We'll cheer you on until our voices are hoarse and bleeding. Right, Monodam?
That's wonderful.
Beep boop bop, boop boop bop. This is nice.
How stupid.
Cheer me on. You guys are participating too. You kids have a pivotal role to play. What kind of dad would I be if I honked all the spotlight? And if you kids don't play a pivotal role, then what use are any of you? Pivotal role? Can we really do it?
I don't know.
Looking forward to it.
Oh, don't worry. As a good parent, I'll do my darndest to motivate you.
Well now.
With this button.
What?
What's that button for?
Yo!
It's a Monaco detonator that I'm prepared to ensure my adorable kids do their very best. Detonator?
Yeah.
Yep, with the push of a button, I'll detonate bombs inside each of your bodies. So make sure you try really, really hard. I'll start pressing this button. Got it?
Hey! That's too far!
Here.
You know what they say, if your kids are cute, put a bomb in them.
You stupid! That's not a real saying!
Cuz.
I know you cute kids can do this. You just need the proper motivation. So, no need to worry. Just play your pivotal roles.
Oh, dear.
How absurd.
I knew it.
I'm the best at being the worst. Don't you think so? I tell ya, people can't get enough of my crude antics. We sure can't. That's why the game's still being made.
Now then.
All right, let's get started. Let's put this crude climax underway. At least I get to talk a lot less. And hopefully my overthinking won't pinch me in the butt. We'll see.
I'd like to begin by asking Shuichi a question, since this class trial was his idea. What exactly is the point of this class trial?
Yeah! Why are we having a class trial if no one died?
Are we really doing this?
Whoa! My voice was way louder than I expected. I might be on a roll today.
Hey! I'm no slouch at being a loudmouth either!
Me too.
Monodam's voice is super soft, though. Everyone cool with him getting blown up?
You said that the killing game would end if you exposed the truth at the class trial. So, you bastards, what is the purpose of this class trial?
Oh, that's a good question.
But his voice was quiet.
Does
purpose of this class trial?
All right, I'll give you an answer. The reason I called for this trial is...
To retry. Why would I. Bro, what is this? What is this? What?
I was wrong!
What is this? What just happened? What did I just do? What? What?
That's it!
Oh,
I wish to
God.
retry
I'm not
a
even
past
paying attention.
case.
Let me get immersed. I'm not immersed. I'm not immersed. Let me get immersed. I'm
Retrial?
sorry. I am not immersed.
For which case?
Antaro.
The first one, the murder of Rantaro Amami. I found new evidence relevant to the case. In light of that evidence, I demand a retrial.
What's the point of a retrial? The result of the first class trial has already been settled.
Yeah, yeah!
What if our vote was wrong?
Wrong! Monokuma said the blackened for that incident was Kaede.
Are you saying he was wrong?
What?
Mono-Kid, your reactions are too extreme! It's making the rest of us look bad.
Oh shit! He's already got the detonator!
To test the validity of our vote, we're going to retry the entire case.
Okay.
If Monokuma was wrong, the validity of these trials would be in question.
Yikes.
The entire killing game wouldn't make sense anymore.
I see. You think you can destroy the game by calling out my failure as the game master.
You shouldn't have a problem with this if you have nothing to hide, Monokuma.
So in the end, the first case has become the focal point yet again. What a twist! What an interesting twist! Okay, let's do this!
So what is this new truth?
There are several. But before we go any further, I want to discuss Rantaro's talent.
Did you learn what his talent was?
Now I know.
That's it! He was the ultimate survivor.
Ultimate survivor?
I saw it too. He said so in his video.
Well, the truth is, this isn't your first killing game. You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last one. That's why you get this perk. The survivor.
Rantaro became the ultimate survivor after surviving a past killing game. After his memory was wiped, he participated in the killing game once again.
So this wasn't Rantaro's first killing game?
Why did he participate in a second killing game?
I'm not sure yet. But after I learned that Rantaro was the ultimate survivor, I deduced his objective.
Rantaro's objective?
The reason he went to the library before he was killed, and why he knew about the hidden door.
Didn't he just happen to randomly notice the hidden door?
No.
That's what I thought at the time, but it appears that assumption was false. There was an actual reason Rantaro knew about the door. That's it! Rantaro was given this monopad as a kind of survivor perk. It has a map of the entire academy, including areas that have not yet been unlocked. Of course, that includes the hidden room.
think Rantaro was given that as a survivor perk.
He found out about the hidden room with this map?
The monopad also contained a video Rantaro recorded for himself.
If the Mastermind ever needed a spare Monokuma, they would head to the hidden room.
The message was what inspired him to go to the library to investigate the hidden room.
A time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime, 2 days from now, then every student will be forced to participate in this killing game will die. Mauled to shreds by countless Monokumas from the rumored Monokuma making machine.
The Mastermind would have gone to that room to mass-produce Monokuma once time ran out. So, in order to figure out who the Mastermind was, Rantaro went to the hidden room at the back of the library just before time ran out.
That's right. Rantaro must have come to the same conclusion that Kaede and I did.
Sure is ironic that the ultimate survivor died because of Kaede's trap.
But if Rantaro had a clue like that, why didn't he come to us with it?
He didn't trust anybody, including
I assume because he didn't trust us. The killing game had just started, after all. What he said in his video message certainly didn't help either. He told himself to only share this information with people he could trust.
He didn't have any recollection of filming this message, right? That means he must have had trouble believing it as well.
It was probably confusing to him, too. That's why he didn't consult us.
I can't. Why the long face? It's nothing. I figured no one would listen to some guy pretending to remember his own talent. This is exactly what Monokuma wants us to do. So what else is part of his plan? Is my memory part of it too? If it is, can I even trust myself?
He didn't know if he could trust that video, or trust us, or even trust himself. He must have been so lost. But with the time limit approaching, he decided to take a chance.
There's no need for that, because I'm gonna end this killing game. I've already decided. You're gonna end this game? It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Can you even accomplish such a feat? I wouldn't be saying this if I don't think I could.
So we went to the library alone, without telling anyone.
And then he got killed by Kaede's trap.
The only people who knew about the hidden door at that time were Rantaro and I. I had Kaede with me, and I thought I could trust her, so I told her about the hidden room. That was the difference between me and Rantaro, I suppose. I had Kaede.
And Kaede's the one who killed him!
What a snake!
Hey, so what are you guys talking about? Is this something I forgot?
I don't know anything about what they're saying.
Is this something that transpired before we were born?
Oh boy.
So what's your point? You know who Rantaro was and why he did what he did. But it's pointless now, isn't it?
No, it's not pointless. Now that we know this new information, if we look back at Rantaro's case, we can find a new truth that we missed at the time.
A new truth?
I don't really get it, but we just need to look at Rantaro's case again, right?
I'm right with you,
Then let's do
Smokey.
it.
I don't really get it either. Yet.
Yes, let's do this together.
My vast magical powers, I'll turn Monokuma into an omnibus.
I don't really get that either, but I guess we're gonna republish Monokuma.
I'm not sure either, but the real battle is just beginning. We'll prove that the result was wrong and corner the mastermind together. Here we go. What we got?
Rentaro went to the library just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor bird, he made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind.
But before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put while and died.
Jesus!
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine!
Fully automatic?
Huh?
There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro himself!
No, it's not!
That's wrong!
Yes, sir! You're wrong! No, no, sir! No, sir! No.
No, Rantaro was not the only one in the library at the time the murder occurred. This survivor perk monopad is proof of that.
Why would that monopad be evidence?
The monopad was given exclusively to Rantaro as his survivor perk, correct? But when we searched Rantaro's body, he didn't have it on his person. He only had his student handbook monopad. Which means that someone took this monopad from Rantaro after the murder.
That's very wrong!
That's very true!
Wow, that's what we've been saying!
What? Keep quiet, will you? I don't have time for your nonsense right now.
Really? I have no clue what anyone is talking about.
If we don't chime in soon, Pops is gonna push the detonator.
So you guys are just gonna waste my time?
Then we better not let these fucking chumps run their mouths anymore!
A bloody monopad is disgusting! You should wash it right away!
That's not a real rebuttal!
No, it's not.
Someone stole the survivor perk monopad? Where's the proof?
No way there's a bloody thief!
But remember, Rantaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library. If it's missing now, that must mean someone stole it.
He brought that monopad to the library?
I think there's maybe no way that's possible.
All he had on him was the student handbook monopad! He didn't bring the survivor perk with him!
I'll cut through your words.
In my
No,
way. In
there is
my
no
way.
doubt Rantaro brought the
Move.
survivor perk monopad to the library. The picture taken just before he died clearly shows him holding it.
That could be his student handbook monopad, bro, you fucking know!
No, it was definitely this same monopad. You see the way the blood is dried here? The outline of his fingers matches how he was holding it in the picture.
Oh, you're right.
I mean, not really, considering his fingers are closed here, and they're open on the other. And not to mention, in general, my guy, your hands are huge. But, you know, not important, I suppose.
Shortly after this photo was taken, Rantaro was struck in the head by the shot football. Do you think that's when his bloody outline on the monopad was formed?
I do. That's why the monopad Rantaro is holding in this picture has to be the same monopad we have now.
What?
Come on, no overreacting. It makes us look like we're not paying attention.
But you're not paying attention.
Scream all you want! Monosuke's the one that's gonna get blown up!
Monokid! I was so upset my cute cubs lost that my finger slipped. But those were some pretty fireworks. Even in death, my kid's a real cutie.
So, wait a minute. So, I gotta keep dealing with BS till you kill all your kids? I gotta keep dealing with BS till you kill all your kids. So, 9 times out of 10, the bears that's probably gonna be left giving me the most trouble is Monodam and Monophony, or Monodam and Montaro? Maybe? I don't know. I'm speculating. Who cares? Who cares? They're there to literally be in the way at this point.
I hear lions push their cubs into bottomless ravines to kill them.
They don't kill them.
So there was a thief, huh? I can't believe someone would do something so evil.
So who took the monopad? Do you know anything else?
I do. Do we know anything about the person who took Taro's mono? Oh. Let me get the facts straight and think. Oh, Tyro Taxi? Oh, yep.
The one who took that monopad is the mastermind. I'm sure of it.
The mastermind?
The Survivor Perk monopad was found in the library's hidden room. And only the mastermind would have been able to enter that room, correct?
Between the time Rantaro died and when we found him, they put that monopad in the hidden room?
Nope, that's impossible.
Impossible? Why?
Huh? You don't know? Why, even my cute little cubs have already figured it out.
Huh? We have?
Yeah, so I'll let Monotaro explain.
Huh? I've already forgotten what we're even talking about.
Oh crap, he's gonna push it! It's gonna be Monokid all over again!
The mastermind is not in any of the photos taken in the library. Why is that?
Huh?
Oh, that's true. In order to get to the hidden room, you need to move the bookcase, right? But Shuichi and Kaede set up those hidden cameras, so if the mastermind was using that door, they would have been caught on camera.
But none of the pictures showed anyone like that.
Then, that reasoning is wrong.
Amazing, Monodam! Well done!
Hold on. The hidden cameras in the library had interval timers.
Yeah, you had a whole, what was it, something crazy, like a whole 30 seconds? Yeah! Bruh, you know what you can do in that amount of time? And if you know about the plan, that's a quick and easy fix.
Perhaps the mastermind worked within that 30-second interval?
I see. So the mastermind hid in the hidden room, waited for the right timing, grabbed the monopad from the library, and then returned to the hidden room.
Hold on! There's a flaw in your logic.
We literally saw the door close when we walked in the room.
What? What flaw?
Huh? Don't ask me! The Mono Cubs are gonna explain it.
What? Again?
Reject your logic without explaining why. That's the Monokuma debate style. Take it from here, Mono Cubs. And you better use your brains or I'll kill ya.
What are we arguing about again?
I don't know.
The hidden camera! Isn't it weird that the mastermind's gotten any photos?
We already said
Unless
that.
they use the interval between shots.
We already discussed
The
that.
camera has a 30-second interval between shots.
We know.
That's enough time to take the monopad from the body.
Yes.
Then where was the mastermind hiding?
In the room.
In the hidden room, of course!
Yes. What are we doing?
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know what was happening in the library?
If you don't know when the camera went off, how would you know the interval timing?
Bravo, Monodum! Wonderful objection!
Now we've escaped certain death.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
What are we arguing about again?
Oh!
Unless they use the interval between shots.
The camera has a 30-second interval between shots. That's enough time to take the monopad from the body.
Mastermind hiding.
In the hidden room, of course!
I got you ready. Hold on.
If they were still inside the hidden
Oh no!
What? Are you what?
What are we
That
arguing
has to be it. No, I did something wrong. Maybe I saw the
Unless they
live
use the
thingy
interval
going up.
between
Maybe I
shots.
did that on accident. Hold up.
The camera has a 30-second interval between shots.
No, that's it. I know that's it.
Then where was the mastermind hiding?
Of course!
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know what
Oh,
was
it's this one, it's this one, it's this one, it's this one.
in the library?
There we go.
That's wrong!
Eager beaver. Eager beaver. Okay.
The mastermind saw what was happening in the library. They had surveillance cameras.
Surveillance cameras.
What? Where would something like that be?
You don't know? Even though they're monocubs just like you?
Monocubs?
Oh, they don't even know? Wow.
I mean these.
So cute and tiny!
They don't even know.
Aren't they? They're your siblings too.
That's a big reveal to drop so casually.
These little guys are called nanokumas. Their job is to monitor the campus.
How do you know that?
Oh, Father told me. He said to make sure I told everyone.
Lord have mercy.
I had completely forgotten about it. Good thing I just remembered.
Dumbass! You remembered too late!
There are countless nanokumas buzzing all over the campus. All the footage they record is wirelessly transmitted through Mother Kuma, and then sent to Monokuma.
Yes, via Mother Kuma. That's an important point. If Mother Kuma receives the camera feeds, the mastermind could ask it anything. They would know about the situation in the library and the hidden room.
I see! Mother Kuma can tell them the interval timers for the cameras!
Then the mastermind was in the hidden room after they stole the monopad from Rantaro.
We literally walked in on them walking in the closet.
But why would they steal the monopad?
The mastermind was probably terrified by the idea of us picking up Rantaro's perk.
No, that's wrong. necessarily afraid.
Uh-huh.
The survivor perk was for Rantaro's eyes only. Sure, he could have shared the info with you, but that's not the same as getting the info directly from the monopad. Cause then, you can't say it was a survivor perk for Rantaro's eyes only, right?
Fair enough.
So when he died, I took it back. That's all.
I don't know about that.
How do you figure?
You look calm now, but at the time, you must have been pretty desperate. The monopad clearly stated that there was a mastermind in the academy. If we knew then that a mastermind was behind everything, we would have worked together. But you couldn't let that happen. You needed us to go after each other.
Also fair.
Either way, you admit the mastermind stole the monopad, right?
Well, yes, but only reluctantly.
Then the mastermind messed up. If they wanted to retrieve the monopad, they should have used Monokuma to do it.
Nope, that's impossible. The rules state I can't participate in a murder, which includes tampering with the crime scene.
So, you can't get involved, but the mastermind can? So, are Monokuma... Oh, here we go, Confusion Land! We're in Confusion Land, everyone, yay!
If you're so strict about following the rules, does that mean that someone is watching? If that's the case...
Still, what a waste of a survivor perk! If only he lived a little longer, then this info would have made things interesting.
Ah, stop changing the subject!
I still don't have the whole picture, but it seems that we're all being watched. In that case, this plan should go well. If I ruin this killing game by providing that it doesn't follow its own rules, I should be able to end the whole thing.
But the point of this class trial is to discuss Rantaro's case, right? The mastermind stealing his survivor perk shouldn't affect it whatsoever. In the end, Kaede killed him. There's no shaking off that truth.
Yeah!
One truth prevails!
No, that's not the truth. I'm certain of that. It's a lie that you made up.
Me? Why?
That's right. Kaede wasn't the one who killed Rantaro. The true culprit is... That's it! The mastermind controlling Monokuma. They're the one who killed Rantaro.
The mastermind is the culprit?
Jeez, and you call yourself the ultimate detective?
I mean, right now we're falling right into Akade's whatchamacallit, deductions. We're falling right into it.
Trying to overturn the results of the first class trial. The Mono Cubs won't be silent about this!
I'm tired. I don't want to talk to them. I don't. Cause I'm just gonna get confused. It's bad enough I overthink by myself. Last thing I need is BS that don't matter in my ear and then furtherly confusing me.
What? Us again?
Right? Can we kill y'all? Can we get y'all off the way? I conclude that every time I'm right against these mono cubs, you kill me.
But we said we don't know!
If Rantaro's killer is the mastermind, that means Kaede was the mastermind!
Can you prove the mastermind is the culprit?
Yeah! Got any evidence?
I mean,
You want evidence Kaede is the culprit? The shot football at the murder scene. She used the camera flash to lure Rantaro in, and then cracked his skull with a shot put ball.
Yeah.
Yep,
that was the
Kaiji set up
idea.
the whole thing.
Yeah, she did.
Even the lethal shot put ball. Kaiji had it all along.
Yay!
That's wrong!
Yay! 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 Oh, can we keep this
The
momentum
most
going,
important fact we
please?
discovered during the investigation is this. The shot put ball that Rantaro was killed with was different than the one Kaede had.
What'd you say? I have no idea what's going on.
A different shot put ball? What do you mean?
I found it in the
I found a
trash
shot put
can.
ball in the trash can in the hidden room.
And to think,
But it
I
was
thought
not
that
the
trash
murder
can was
weapon.
some BS.
That shot put
I was
ball
like, why are
didn't
we
have
looking
any
in the
blood on
trash?
it.
Why are we looking at the trash?
Rather, there was a pink fiber stuck to that shot.
Pink fiber? So what?
Do you remember how Kaede was carrying the shot put ball?
In our backpack. And she wrapped it in her vest.
I see. She had it in her backpack.
It was wrapped in her spare vest. Her pink vest.
Right?
I see. The shot put ball you found in the hidden room had a pink fiber on it.
Yes, it's a fiber from her vest.
So wait a minute. I remember way back. I remember I said whoever killed Rantaro took the shot put ball before we got to the point with the Akade like setting up with the whole books and the et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I thought someone yaga this man in the back of the head, and the only reason why you can't see it happening is because he's blocking the person via camera. He was standing right in front of it. Did that still happen? Did someone just walk up behind this man and just bink? That's tough. What a horrible way to go.
That can only mean that the ball I found was the one that was in Kaede's backpack.
So how did they get the one from the vent?
What'd you say? Really? I got no idea what you're talking about.
So how did they get the one from the vent coming down the bookcase if they killed him before? He died before the picture was taken. That's the only way that makes sense. He died before the picture was taken. Maybe that picture was the last thing his face was. I don't know. Let me not overthink.
That shot put ball did not have blood on it, so it could not have been a murder weapon. In short, the shot that Kaede used didn't hit Rantaro.
And then maybe they just washed off the blood.
That'd be kind of dumb. Why leave the pink fiber?
If so, the fiber on the shot put ball would have been washed off as well.
That it does, right?
It's clear to me that the real murder weapon is different than the shot Kaede had.
The
Yes,
mastermind
Kaede
did.
set up the bookcase and rolled the shot into the vent. But that shot didn't hit Rantaro. Her plan failed.
Yeah, like the way physics work, I didn't think her plan would work, but they said it did work. So are we about to get in some actual, like, we get into some real detective work here? Okay.
Failed? I don't even know what that means.
If you found that shot put ball in the hidden room, then that means
Because the mastermind took it.
That's it! The mastermind took it from the library. Only they could get in that room after all.
The mastermind took it?
So they recovered the shot that missed Rantaro, and he was killed by a different one.
Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, who made it look like Kaede was the culprit.
Damn, Akade killed, bro. What? That's tough. Akane died for no
That
reason.
required a bit of trickery on the mastermind's
So there was
part.
a double murder. So there was a like low key. There's a double murder in the beginning of the game. Crazy.
They prepared their own shot to kill Rantaro and switched it with Kaede's shot. They took Kaede's shot put ball and stowed it in the hidden room. To put it simply, Kaede didn't kill Rantaro. It was the mastermind.
What?
Did you?
Everyone, calm down. Father is going to yell.
What? Monodam, why?
I would have figured Monodam would have lasted a lot longer before anybody else. That's tough.
Whoops! I got too worked up and accidentally pressed the detonator.
Blue pew? I can't remember what the colors meant. I know the green one was like bad. Like, is something good about to happen? Is blue good luck?
The mastermind killed
Can't remember.
Rantaro. But why?
I believe the reason had something to do with a time limit motive.
A time limit is now in effect. Okay, I read all this. Then every student forced to participate in this killing game. Rantaro wasn't forced, so he wouldn't have to. So in return, he would know who the.
Kaede was keeping us all together, and we refused to kill each other. To break up the stalemate, the mastermind introduced that motive. However, this was a gamble. They didn't want to cause total chaos after all.
Because that would just end everything. They wanted an exciting killing game.
That motive put pressure on the mastermind, as well as us.
Yes, Kaede had a plan to kill the mastermind, but Rantaro was caught in the trap. However, her plan ultimately failed. The shot put ball that she rolled didn't hit Rantaro.
Because it missed, we would have been annihilated due to the time limit. But the mastermind wanted to avoid that situation, so they took action.
Thanks to the Nanokumas, the mastermind would have known Kaede's intended murder weapon. So when her plan failed, they would already have another shot put ball prepared.
Then, the mastermind manipulated the scene to make it look like Kaede succeeded. All they had to do was hide Kaede's shot in the hidden room that only they could enter.
So, Kaede was executed on false charges?
Yep.
Yes, she was. She didn't actually kill anyone.
Golly. People go to jail for attempted murder, though. So, you know.
But she was executed nonetheless.
That's tough.
Because the mastermind framed her for Rantaro's murder.
Wow. That girl was
And
falsely
Monokuma played
accused.
along.
She didn't
He let
do
us believe the
anything.
mastermind's
She
lie.
messed up her own plan, and the Wow. Wow.
We were all fooled, including Kaede. We thought she was the culprit until the very end.
She thought she was the culprit.
And you want to tell us this game is fair? That there are rules? That's all bullshit! This game makes no sense at all.
If Monokuma twisted the truth for this case, then he could have twisted it for the other cases as well, making this killing game unfair.
Then, it's not even a killing game anymore. It's just killing.
I won't forgive them. I'll never forgive them for breaking the rules and killing Kaede. So cruel. I'll never forgive them. And I will avenge Kaede. I swear on her kindness and her love and her grave that I will avenge her.
Yeah! How dare the mastermind create the detonator that blew up the adorable Monodam?
You're the one that blew him up. Don't pass the buck.
Anyway, we know the mastermind is also Rantaro's killer. Let's figure out who that is.
Now that you're gonna have to figure that out on your own. I still don't know. I still don't know, sir.
That is, if Monokuma still wants to continue this class trial.
Of course we're gonna keep going. Like I said, this killing game will never end.
No, Monokuma. I will end this. I will reveal the identity of the mastermind and end the killing game.
I hope so, because Raina still don't know.
May I interject? You keep accusing this so-called mastermind, but are you sure there's even a mastermind at all?
Oh, freaking again. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. This is not trial number 1. We've already established that the person exists. He just wasn't there presently. But now we know for sure that he manipulated the crime scene. We're not doing this. We're not doing
Are you
this.
sure you bastards aren't imagining it? If the mastermind is real, show him to us.
You guys are the ones hiding them.
It's possible the mastermind is still in this academy. The survivor perk said so.
He's hiding somewhere.
If they were involved in Rantaro's murder, there's no doubt.
Then they must have snuck in during the Gopher project and stayed hidden in the account.
You just odd. What was that all about?
I just realized something.
What?
Say it, or I'll cast my all the guys you date will be single fathers curse.
Relax, Himiko?
It's Kaede's younger twin sister.
Okay. Her what? Yeah.
Younger twin sister?
Yes. Suichi, don't have surprise. We was there with her when we learned about this.
It was on this Gopher project participant list. She has a twin sister.
So they were both on the list.
It seems sort of weird to me. Junko and Oshima had a twin too, right?
Are you saying those same circumstances apply here as well?
This killing game was influenced a lot by the past one, right? So maybe the mastermind's real identity was too.
The mastermind who snuck into the academy and made this place a secret is Kaede's twin sister? Bruh. Now since you're doing this, I don't know. I conducted that earlier, and then I thought I was tripping. So, I have no idea. I legit don't think I'm smart enough to answer this at this current moment.
Maybe. I guess that's a possibility.
Emphasis on possibility.
Either way, there's no doubt that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this school.
How unfortunate that you couldn't find them during your final investigation.
Shut up, Monokuma.
You're not allowed to leave while the trial's in session, so you can't search for them now.
I wasn't going to ask that.
You can't leave during a trial unless you gotta pee.
I do that all the time. I leave me, bro. I'd be like, I'd be like, y'all, my people, I got to go. I can't take it anymore.
Oh, I gotta pee. We're not going for that one.
Kaede's twin sister is the mastermind still hiding somewhere. I don't know now. Is she really the mastermind? Is it really that simple? Don't do this to me, Spike. Don't do this. I get yeeted like this every time. Every time. Oh. I'm not ready to start struggling yet. I've been doing so well.
You guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too.
This is not
That
Mukuro
17th person is the mastermind.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister.
We're
Just
not
like the previous killing game,
we're not gonna put all.
the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she
No.
could potentially be the mastermind.
No.
Who cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the trial's in session!
So I either have to hit the 17th or agree with because we're about to find out, and I probably am. There's always 16 students since the beginning. Even in the first one, because the first game did the same thing. There were supposedly 16 students, but there's a apparent 17th, and that was Junko's sister, Mukuro Ikusaba. But she got killed, and she was pretending to be Junko. But even when that happened, there were still technically 16 people. They wanted to make us think there were 17 when there wasn't. It was just the 16. I think. Oh, I hate this game sometimes because I overthink and then it's just extra. Maybe it's correctly at the determined.
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister.
I'm not ready to
Just
pick.
like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as the previous killing
We're
game,
not.
then Kaede would
I
still
can't
be
agree.
alive.
I can't agree with Samugi
And
with
she
no
could
evidence.
potentially be the mastermind.
I can't agree with Samugi with no
Cares?
evidence.
You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the trial's in session!
6 Monica, who's to the master? I gotta be right.
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
Oh no!
Oh, there we go, Struggleville,
Can you
yay!
guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Let's look at these. It's not Kokichi's motive video. That has nothing to do with nothing right now. What was the mystery? What was?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person.
Okay. According to the Kuma, library. Classroom that creates the flashlight lights.
Person 2, that 17th person is the mastermind.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares? You're
Okay,
still no
if
closer
it's
to
not
the answer.
this,
No leaving
me
while the
agreeing
trial's
with,
in session!
Samugi, then I don't know.
you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
Damn it!
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it was the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
I'm not.
No leaving while the trial's in session!
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the trial's in session!
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
Well, then I don't know.
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister.
It can only be Gopher Project or History of Hoax Peak. It has to be one or the other. So if I
Just like the previous killing game,
I
the
swear
mastermind
this
might
doesn't
have a
work.
twin for this game.
I'm so lost.
Damn it!
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
It can only be Gopher Project or History of Hoax Peak. It can only be one or the other unless I'm supposed to lie. You keep saying, why do I feel uncomfortable? We already know something like that. What? Okay. I've already used both those bullets on both of them each time. Neither one worked. So the only one left.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister.
The only other possible
Just like the
bullet I
previous
can
killing
use
game,
is the mastermind.
the mastermind
But
might
this
have a
doesn't
twin
feel
for this game
relevant
too.
to right now.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the
The mastermind goes into the furniture often. In addition to the classroom that creates the flashback lights, so there's states, the doors open. Well, none of this has to do with the twin. None of this would have to do with like Junko insurgency. This is just This is just habits. So
Trials in session!
I can only put that on Yumiko. And if this doesn't work, I don't know. I'm so lost. If it's not this.
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
That's wrong!
Okay. Okay, I knew I had to disagree with that 17th person, but I didn't know
No,
what bullet
the
I was
mastermind
supposed
can't
to
be a
use.
17th person. That contradicts what Mother Kuma said.
Okay, the one you're looking for here comes quite often.
It implies that the mastermind wasn't in the hidden room the whole time. They must have been coming and going between the room and the academy, right? Would someone who has to stay completely hidden really risk that?
Right. If they were trying to hide, they would have just stayed put.
I see. That's some impressive logic.
Don't agree with him!
And during the investigation, I found a classroom that makes flashback lights.
A classroom that makes flashback lights?
I'll explain the details later. But there was something interesting.
When she walked in the room, everything went back to normal. So if someone walked in on them doing something, they wouldn't get caught. Unless they saw the locker.
When the door is opened, the classroom reverts to its original state. Clearly, the room is hiding something.
Isn't it obvious? The mastermind didn't want anyone to see them making flashback lights.
But why create such a classroom at all? If the mastermind were a 17th person, they could have their own completely separate room to make flashback lights.
Indeed, that would be much safer.
Knowing this, we can make a few assumptions about the mastermind's identity. However, the implications aren't good.
What an ominous way to say it. But there's nothing to worry about. We got this far because we're friends.
Suichi about to be like, yeah, I don't trust you, B. Suichi about to hit him up like, yeah, I don't trust any of y'all right now. Ooh.
In this together no matter what. There's nothing to fear.
Yeah, she's right.
That's it! The mastermind is most likely one of the participants of this killing game.
One of the participants?
Yeah.
One of the 16 people who were forced to play this game. One of us.
Out of all the girls, who could it be? As long as it's not Maki, I don't care who it is. Alive or dead. As long as it's not Maki, I don't care who it is. And I only say that because
What
that's
did you say?
it kind of like with personality basis, it's like they're trying to go, ooh, but I don't want that. I want to be hit in the gut. I want to be like, oh, wow, I didn't expect that. Like, I don't want to hear Maki's voice anywhere. I don't.
The classroom that makes flashback lights and a hidden room being visited often. It all suggests that the mastermind is someone we'd see every day at the academy.
Someone we'd see every day. Like one of the 16 students?
Yep.
That's crazy! There's no way one of us is the mastermind! Because we're all friends! We swore to fight together!
Kaede said this day one. This is tough.
then it just means that all your friendship talk was a lie, right?
I mean, no.
Shut up! That's not possible!
Oh, wait. What if we was all cool in the beginning, up until before he made the blackout light and made us lose our memories? And the flashback lights can give us certain memories. What if you could create a memory where they were led to believe they were the mastermind? Technically. If that's the case, is that why Kokichi was on board? No, Kokichi was on board just because. I'm not saying it's Kokichi because it's obviously a girl, but... Interesting. I feel like I'm on to something, but I'm also thinking too hard. I feel like I need to be in the middle lane. I feel like I'm on to something, but I'm reaching too far. I want to get somewhere in the middle. We've been getting fed lies in between these truths with these flashbacks. We've been feeding some lies, mixing all these truths.
You're upset and irrational. At times like this, a voice of reason is necessary. Absolutely necessary!
Got it! We're up!
Alright! We're gonna put on a reasonable yet outstanding show and earn our right to live!
So basically, waste my time.
Our right to live? Is someone about to die? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, one of y'all, if y'all can't put me at a stop to my tracks.
Whatever! I don't believe you! There's no way the mastermind's here!
Wait. Even if it's one of the 16 students, it doesn't mean it's one of us, does it?
I mean...
Huh?
Yes, but
What do
no.
you mean?
It's possible that the mastermind merely faked their death and has been alive this whole time. Now that we know Monokuma will break rules as he sees fit, that possibility should...
What's that supposed to mean? Hurry up and answer! If you hurry up, I'm gonna blow up the